she dead.
In a high velocity spiral of survival instincts, rival systems get dismantled. The cycles of silent resistance, the violent persistence. I write with a titan's attention, lightning in the sentence, a lightning fighting the tension. I'm a glitch in the grid where the signal gets severed. Mental vendetta embedded in every letter. Pressure applied to divide every lie with a lever. Rise from the fire, my entire desire is severed. Forget it. From the flesh to the lesser confessions, depressing. I weaponize stress and the lessons in death and progression. Aggression invested in breathing through venom and venomous blessings. My essence, a message encrypted in endless regression. Spiral through trauma, the karma was part of the plan. Part of the man that departed for standard demands. Scars in my hands from the bars have been branded in sand. Standing where galaxies vanish, I challenge the span of what you perceive as reality. Casualty driven, actually living in prison. The pattern that rapidly written. Snapping the system, attacking the rhythm of average division. My vision of prison, a fraction of massive religion. Don't laugh when they get them, perhaps they're a master magician. Clashing with demons that feed on the field. My past appear in the glass when I stare in the mirror and I laugh. Tearing the mask, every layer I carry is cracked. Buried the doubt when the drought of despair surpass. I'm a paradox poet, my flow is corrosive to closure. Composed in the coldest of moments, I'm molded to solar exposure. Over and over, I soldier through borders of coded composure. Load up the flow till it's overflowed, then an over-explosion. Hot shit a ghost, and bitch I'm a go, and yeah I'm a ghost, and bitch I'm a ghost. Exploding the notion of hopeless devotion, broken emotion. I focus on potent components of coded commotion. Reload, I'm holding the totem of ancient atonement. My moments are woven through the omens of cosmic opponents. Opponent, there's none in the dungeon. I'm running alone, been stuck in the zone where the hunger is cut to the bone. Numb to the throne, but I summon the sun in my dome. One with the tone of a drum and the thunder is thrown. I'm thunder embodied, body that's rotted through trauma. The thunder is thrown, I'm thunder embodied, the body that's rotted from trauma. If it blossoms regardless, I harvest the heart of the monster. Target the darkness, I carve it, mark it, the carnage with honor. Hachi, the author of arching the arc of nirvana. But darker, I park it in marches of martyrs departed. The smartest are starving, I sharpen the shard of my hardship. Regardless, I'm marching the carcass of scars that are harnessed. A carcass, that carcass is carcass. Bitch, this is the carnage. I'm carnivorous lyrically, literally living in limbo. Symmetry bending the tempo, sending a signal. Mental crescendo, crescendo again till a crescendo. Endo of end games. I'm bending the pen with a stencil. Stencil the fate with a faker was shaped by illusion. Breaking the blueprint. I take what's sacred and use it, abuse it, infuse it, fluid, the acoustics and shoot it through music. The truest of students is ruthless with truth. I'm uncouth when I'm loosened. The news due to the youth I was using the tools of abuse proof in the booth. Every tooth that the truth got a root deep in the soil of spoils that poison all of the fruit. Fruit of the venom, I'm sending the masses and metrics. The syllables set in the delicate death of the reckless necklace. I'm from cloth of the cosmic collectors. I'm reckless, I wrecked this. Then resurrection lessons in seconds. Seconds are stretching, I'm bending the sense of a minute. Infinite in it, diminish the limit. I'm livid to pivot and rip it. Give it a vision that's vivid. Hachi to pivot where spirit and physics is knitted. Knitted together, I'm weather whatever endeavor. Sever the tether. I'm better when the pressure heavy. Ready to bury the very perception you cherish. Perish or flourish, I nourish the furnace already. Already embedded, I'm headed to the head of the dreaded serpent. I'm dead in the current, I'm threading the web of the vermin. Learning the language of anguish and turning it urgent. Surgeon of the sermon, I purge it with words that are burning.